Hello students. Today we will do next exercise of lines and angles. So before this exercise, first of all, I will tell you some main points. Parallel lines. What are parallel lines? Suppose these are two lines. Whenever we will extend it either in this direction or in this direction, they will never meet and the distance between them is same. So these types of lines are known as parallel lines that do not intersect. Lines which do not intersect, that are parallel lines. Two lines in a plane that do not intersect, they are called parallel lines. So this is a symbol for parallel in this way. Suppose this line is L, this line is M, we will write as L parallel M. Now the transversal. A transversal is a line that cut across two or more lines in a distinct point. Suppose we are having in this way two lines. So this line is a transversal because it cuts these two lines at a distinct point. So whatever be the shape of figure, this is a transversal. Suppose this is a figure, it is a transversal. Now, but whenever we are having two parallel lines and a transversal is cut, some angles are formed and there is a relation between these angles. Now, total 8 angles are formed. First of all, see, angle 1, 3, see, X is formed. X is formed means vertically opposite angles. So, angle 1, 3, angle 2, 4. Angle 1, 3, angle 2, 4. Same here, 5, 7 and angle 6, 8. They are vertically opposite. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8. Now see, a Z is forming. See, Z in this way. Here angle is 4, here angle is 6. And similarly the reverse Z, see this Z in this way. Here is the angle 3, here is the angle 5. So whenever the Z is formed, these angles will also equal and they are alternate angles. So angle 4, alternate angles. Angle 4 and 6 are, see, look, this is a transversal, they are two parallel lines. So one angle is on one side of transversal and second will be on the another side of the transversal. See, they are on the opposite side. Angle 4, 6, angle 3, 5. See, 4, 6, 3, 5. And also 1 and 7 and 2 and 8. 1, 7 and 2 and 8. They are interior alternate angles and they are exterior. See, they are outside. They are exterior alternate angles. Now next one is, this is vertically opposite. They are alternate. Next term is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. In vertically opposite, X figure is formed. In alternate, Z figure is formed. Z alphabet is formed. In corresponding, C, F. You can see F is forming. So one angle is on the upper side and see, this angle is on the upper side. See, in this way. So this type of angle. See, they are 2 and 6. Same here, you can take on the inner side also. If this is inner side, then this will also in inner side. So you can say 3, 7. Same here for 1, 5 and for 4 and 8. They are corresponding angles. See, F is formed here. So 1548. And the last term is co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. What are these? See, there are two parallel lines, transversal cut. So inner side, on the same side of the transversal, see, this angle is in this side and this angle also in the same side. If two angles are on the same side of the transversal, then the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. See, angle 3, angle 6, they are on the same side of the transversal. So according to the co-interior angles, angle 3 plus angle 6 is 180 degree. Their sum will be 180 degree by co-interior angle. Same for 4 and 5. Angle 4 plus angle 5 is 180 degree. They are co-interior. Again I am telling, X figure, X alphabet is formed vertically, Z alternate, F corresponding, and if on the same side of the transversal, then co-interior. So by these terms, we will do the exercise. Student, you can see that their sum is 180 degrees, so we can say co-interior angles are supplementary. Co-interior angles are supplementary. See exercise 10b. First question. Find each one of the latitude angle giving reason on alternate. See, Z is forming, see A will be 70. Again you can see that Z is forming, so X will be 105. Alternate angles. A is 70, Z is forming. Here Z, B is 40. Alternate. Similarly, Y is 35 and X is 25 by alternate angles. Corresponding, see F is forming, F alphabet. A is 120 corresponding. X is also 130 corresponding. A is 60 degree corresponding. These two lines are parallel. Y is equal to 50 degree corresponding and X is equal to 60 degree corresponding. Type 3 on interior angle on the same side of the transversal. That means co-interior angle. See, but they are corresponding angles. A is 120 degree. See here, A plus 100 is 180 degree. A plus 100 is 180 degree. Co-interior angles. So is 180 minus 100, that is 80 degree. Third, 3a 2a, 3a plus 2a is 180 degree, 5a is 180 degree, so a is equal to 180 upon 5, that is 36 degree. Now, next part, see student, these 110 and B are co-interiors, A and 60 are co-interiors. 110 plus B 180, B is 180 minus 110 70, A is 180 minus 60, that is 120. In question 4 to 6, find each of the lettered angles. Here we have to calculate A, B, C, D. Student, see, 50 and C, they are co-interior angles. So 50 plus C 180 degree, C. 50 plus C co-interior, so 50 plus C 180 degrees, C is 180 minus 50, 130. Now see, 50 and D, they are forming F. So they will be corresponding angle, D is 50 degree. A and 50, see Z is forming. So A is equal to 50 alternate. A and B are vertically opposite angle, so B will be 50 degree. In fifth, see there is a figure. You have to calculate X. So let us suppose this half angle is 1 and this half angle is 2 and we have to calculate complete angle A. See, Z is forming, so 1 is equals to 25 alternate angle. Again 2 is equals to, see, Z is forming, 2 is equals to 65 alternate. A is means 1 plus 2, 25 plus 65, 90 degree. Question 7, state whether each of the dotted line in the following diagram are parallel or not parallel. Give reasons. See, they are co-interior angles. So first of all, we will check whether their sum is 180 degree or not. If the sum is 180 degree, that means they are parallel. (105 plus 75). 105 plus 75, 180 degree. And also they are co-interior angles, so they are parallel. See second figure, 1 and 2. And they are 70 degree. This is 70 degree given, this is 70 degree. They are alternate exterior and also they are equal. Angle 1 is angle 2 and is equal to 70, and also they are alternate exterior, so they are parallel. See this third figure, it is 55 degree given. So we will suppose this angle is 1. So angle 1 is equal to 55 vertically opposite. Now angle 1 and 130 are co-interior. Sum must be 180 degree. 55 plus 130, 185. Since sum is not 180, so they are not parallel. See the fourth figure. They are co-interior. It means the sum should be 180 degrees. So do the sum. 91 plus 99, 190. Sum is not 180. So they are not parallel. See this question 8. In each case, state that rules justifying the statement. A85, B85. They are AB parallel CD. So they are corresponding angles. B89, C89. They are alternate angles. A110, B110. They are corresponding. B90, C90. They are alternate angles. Student, one question is left. See this question number 6. See, this is our question 6. Construction. Draw a line AD parallel to PQ and LM. We draw a line that is parallel to PQ and LM. Suppose this angle is 1, this angle is 2, and complete this angle is 1, and complete this angle is 120 degree. Now see, F alphabet is forming, so angle 1 is 3x corresponding. See, again F is forming, 2x is 120 corresponding angle, and this complete angle 1 and 2 is equal to 120 degree. That means 3x plus 2x 120 degree. It is given 3 plus 2 5x 120. So x is 120 upon 5, that is 24 degree. So 2x means 2 into 24 48, and 3x means 3 into 24 72 degree is your answer. Students, some parts of exercise 10 are left in question 1, B part. This B part is not in your previous video. So let's see. See, this is complete angle. So x plus 70 plus 50 plus 160 is 360 degree. See, x plus 70 plus 50 plus 160. This is of exercise 10. Question 1B is 360 by complete angle. So 70 plus 50 plus 160, 280. X plus 280 is 360. X is 360 minus 280. That is 80 degrees your answer. Now, I told you all these parts. In question 8, D part and F part has not done. So I am telling you both the parts. D part, the angles are supplementary and larger is 58 degree more than the smaller. So let the smaller angle is x, larger angle x plus 58. Sum of supplementary angle is 180 degree. So add both x plus 58 180, x plus x 2x. And 58 will go to other side. 180 minus 58, 122 degrees. So x is 122 upon 2, that is 61 degree. Second angle is x plus 58. So x plus 58 is 61 plus 58, that is 119 degrees your answer. Question 8, F part. The angles are adjacent and form an angle of 140 degree. It means the sum of two angles is 140 degree. The smaller is 28 degree less than the larger. So let the larger angle x, smaller is less than 28, that means x minus 28 degree. So add both these, x plus x minus 28, 140, because angles are adjacent angles. X 2x, 140 minus 28 will go to the side, so plus 28, 140 plus 28, 168, so x is 168 upon 2, that is 84 degree. X minus 28 is 84 minus 28, that is 56 degree is your answer. So one answer 84, second is 56. And one part, question 9, C part is left. So I am telling this part also. See, this is a complete angle. So 3x plus 2x plus x plus 4x 360 degree, complete angle. 3 plus 2 5 plus 6 plus 4 10x 360, x is 360 upon 10, that is 36 degree answer. So students, the remaining parts of exercise 10A, now I told in this video. So this complete work, of exercise 10A and this complete work of exercise tan B you have to do in your classwork notebook. Students, this complete video work you have to do in your classwork notebook. So complete your work in your classwork notebook. Okay student, God bless you all. Bye bye.